sexual immorality is leaving people with so much is, number one, bitterness. You find that somebody was fornicating before, now their life has changed, but they don't want to agree that they were delivered. They still want to remain with the bitterness of why did I mess? They still want to live with the bitterness of accusing another person, saying, if I never met that girl, I could not have fallen. If I never met that man, I could not have fallen. So you find that many people are left with bitterness after they did sexual immorality. So unapata juu ulilidiwa na huo msee hapo, badala ukubali kuheal, unaishi kublame huyo mtu na unaishi kubeba bitterness. God is a God of restoration, but ukikaa hapo hautaki kukubali something went wrong, hautaki kukubali pia ulikuwa na makosa, because one of the reasons we are living with bitterness as a result of our past sexual messes is because we want to do a blame game. You don't want to accept that despite you being led by another person, you also played a role. Are we together? Despite someone introducing pornography to you, you also played the role of going to check. Despite someone wanting to sleep with you, you also played the role of removing your clothes. No one removed or no one forced you unless it was rape. Are we together, people of God? And the greatest disease that immorality leaves you with is the disease of the heart. Are we together? It is so funny that after going through all this kind of immorality stuff, your body mostly is never left with many things, but most times what is left as a thorn, most times what is left as a pain is left in your heart. Are we together? Immorality affects your heart more than your body. Yes, it is your body that gets involved, but your heart is left bleeding than your body. It is your heart that plans for immorality, so your body just obeys. I want to repeat. It is your heart that plans about immorality, your body just obeys. So don't blame your body, blame your heart. Because it is your heart that ordered your body. Before your body became active when you were in fornication, or when you were in pornography, when you were in masturbation, your heart was already active. Are we together, people of God? And that is why the heart is more affected than the body. Afterwards, after pornography, after masturbation, after fornication, after adultery, you find that your body is strong, but your heart is bleeding. Are we together? It is your heart that is bleeding. So that is why we are talking about healing from past messes. Simply because our bodies may be strong, but our hearts are the ones that remain bleeding. And I've told you, some of the diseases that immorality leaves to your heart is bitterness, pain, hatred, regret, and low self-esteem. Are we together? So the moment you are able to secure your body and you have not secured your heart, you are still not yet safe from immorality. Are we together? Because I've told you, before you go to pornography with your body, you went with your heart. Are we together? It is your heart that planned, I will watch pornography. So your body obeyed. It is your heart that planned, I will fornicate or I will engage. Are we together? It is your heart that planned, I will do masturbation. So your body just obeyed to what your heart planned. Are we together? So when it comes to healing from immorality messes, it is not more of the body, it is more of the heart. Take care of your heart, for from it flows the springs of life. Are we together? Most people live with bitterness because of what never happened. Because of what happened. You will never heal if you still carry the blame game. You have to accept that something has gone wrong. You have to accept that something happened. Are we together? You have to accept that yes, even though they introduced pornography to you, even though they introduced masturbation to you, I was also part. Are we together? I had to agree, for me to heal from immorality, for me to heal from the messes of immorality, I had to agree that despite my friend introducing me, I also played a role. Are we together? Despite that person who seduced you, you also played a role. Are we together? So let us not assume that it is all about all those who introduced us. Are we together? Let us also move with the consciousness that despite being introduced to pornography, I played a role. Are we together? Despite not being introduced to immorality, I played a role. Are we together? Because you have the right to be introduced and refuse. You have the right to be told, come, let's sleep together, and you refuse. Are we together, people of God? So number one, lazima tukubali. Lazima, najua ni chungu lakini, lazima tukubali. Despite whoever introduced me, pia mimi, I played a role.